It's a little ironic that we're doing a family series,
Right.
because I feel a little bit like the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast has been a 5-season long family series.
Yeah. So I told you we have a big and exciting announcement. We are going to talk about, do you want to talk about that now? Or do you want to talk about?
We should put it off.
Okay.
Cliffhanger.
Let's first talk about what we're going to kick off the new year with. And then we will tell you the big and exciting announcement, because I'm excited to tell you guys about this. But first, it's all exciting stuff. God's doing big things in the new year. We are going to kick off the new year with Purely Parsons. So if you guys follow Purely Parsons on Instagram, that is Elizabeth and Noah Parsons. They are the sweetest married couple. And so they are kicking off the new year with us next week, which we're super excited about. We're going to talk about New Year's resolutions, and I just had a great conversation with them. And so that one's going to be really fun. I'm really excited about that one.
Yeah. And Abby co-hosted on that one. So it's awesome.
Yeah. We had, it was amazing. We just had a great conversation with them. God is using them, even with the platform that he's given them through Instagram, to really reach the hearts of people. And so God is good to do these things. So we're going to kick off the year with that. We're going to pretty quickly move into our family series. You got to hear Steve Demme on the podcast, and he kind of kicked off the family series, but that was just kind of a teaser into what we're going to be doing. And so we've got people coming on. We're talking about marriage and parenting and sibling relationships. Man, that's the one that I know, unless you have an only child, if you have more than one child in your house, you have sibling conflict. I'm certain of it. And if you tell me that you don't, I'm going to tell you that you're lying.
Even Adam and Eve had sibling conflict.
Right? Yeah. It's so crazy. It's that stinking sin nature that comes into our homes. And so trying to navigate through that and helping our kids to become friends, it can be really hard sometimes. And so we've got Matthew McDill is going to come on and talk about siblings and sibling relationships. We are talking about grandparents, and I plugged this recently. The conversation that we're talking about grandparents was so good. And again, if you're thinking, I'm not a grandparent, I don't need to listen to that, you need to listen to this episode, because I was so encouraged by it. And I am not a grandparent, but one of the things he talked about was us preparing for grandparenthood, and the importance of that, and the importance of our parents pouring into the lives of our kids, and what family discipleship looks like biblically. And so he really backs it all up biblically.
Who is he? You keep saying
did I not say Josh Mulvihill? I'm sorry.
Josh
Mulvihill, he's coming back.
Yeah, who's been one of our most popular guests, and really just a blessing to our listeners.
Yes.
Yeah, so Josh Mulvihill will be back.
Yep.
It's funny. It's a little ironic that we're doing a family series,
right?
Because I feel a little bit like the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast has been a 5-season long family series.
Yeah.
But we do try to kind of categorize the content. And last year we did the Homeschool Survival series, where we walked through really every step of the process from starting to finishing and graduating your kids. And we're going to make that available as kind of a package on the website this year. It's not there yet, but it's coming. But you can get it on the podcast.
Yep. I'm really excited about the family series that's coming up. If you guys have guests that you want to hear from, if you have topics you want us to talk about, let us know. Like, we're here to serve you. This is what we do. I mean, we really want to be a blessing to you. We want to tackle the topics that you are wanting us to tackle. Things that are easy, things that are hard, whatever it is, anything in between. You let us know how we can best serve you. And so you can do that by emailing us. Just send us an email. podcast@schoolhouserocked.com is the email address. And let us know, what do you want? I mean, this podcast really does exist as a ministry to you.